What's up, everybody? I'm Brew.
And I'm Ray.
And we're Brew and Ray. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Boruto, Naruto, The Next Generation.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's called, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Boruto, Naruto, The Next Generation. We just wanted to kind of give our thoughts on it. Like we said before in earlier videos, we are caught up completely in the anime and the manga. Mm-hmm. And we just kind of wanted to give you our thoughts on what we think of the series so far, because we plan on reviewing this on our channel, and I didn't think it would make sense to just jump right in. I just wanted to kind of let y'all see how we think and what we think about what's going on so far, and then we'll just catch up with the rest of the series and continue from there. So to start out, just on the anime as a whole, right now, me personally, I think it's okay. It's slow, especially when you compare it to the manga, because the manga is really just, it seemed like it's really getting ready to pick up, which kind of worried me. But I'm gonna stay on the anime right now. The anime is pretty good. I didn't watch the last episode yet, but as far as Boruto and his friends, like, I won't say they're just like
their parents.
Yeah, their parents, but they are. Like, they're literally all carbon copies of them. Mm-hmm. Shikadai is just like Shikamaru.
He just doesn't have like the fieriness of Tamari, so he didn't take that, but he is exactly like Shikamaru.
Well, kinda, because now he's really getting into wanting to be more helpful, wanting to do more.
Well, that's true. He's not as lazy.
Right.
But so he's lazy.
Right. So he's still lazy, but I think his mom is seeping in there a little bit.
Okay.
Chocho. In the beginning, I didn't think I was gonna like her because I read the story, the Sarada story before, and I just thought she was just gonna be so annoying. But like going back and actually watching her work and how her character is, like, she has become a character that I actually enjoy watching. Like, I don't mind when she's on the screen. She's full of confidence.
Fieriness, yes, I love it. She's
fiery.
The total opposite of how Choji was.
And she a black character. I mean, let's just get that out there.
Yeah.
But she is totally not the same. Like, she's not like Choji, but although her moves are Choji.
Exactly.
I think her mom is the black chick from the Hidden Cloud.
Yeah, she was like with the Raikage crew.
Yeah, so she was with them, so that's how Chocho ended up being mixed. But other than that, Meta Lee, and Rock Lee is my guy.
That's his favorite character.
Yeah, like besides Naruto and Sasuke and them, other than them, Rock Lee is my guy. And for him to have a son to turn out like this, man, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. But at points, at certain times, he have his moments. Mm-hmm. I just wish he would kind of go ahead and get through this instead of us having to really just work with him through all these episodes, because I would like to see more of them. And also, like, Boruto, and it seemed like Shikadai and his crew is a lot more relevant than even, like, well, now they in the Mitsuki arc, so Mitsuki is relevant, but like they got a lot more screen time than any other people.
Because they really, compared to everybody else, if you think about it, they really matter more. They're the kids of the Rookie 9, so they're gonna matter more than the other kids in the classroom.
Right, you're right. But I would like to see more of what's her name, Sumire, the cat girl. I don't know her name. I can't think of her name, but Lee and Iwabe.
Iwabe is
not necessarily cool. Danky though. Like, I like Danky's character. With this being a new world, more modern technology. They got cell phones and Game Boys and computers and stuff like that. So I like Danky's character for that reason. Like, he's technical, but he's not really like a ninja. I mean, I know, like, we can see some stuff where Danky can be useful, but he's not really useful in this type of anime to me. But I still like Danky's character and how he gets along with Boruto.
Inoji.
Inojin. You know what? I was confused for a minute because
I thought Inojin was a girl for a while.
and I thought Mira, I think that's her name, Asuma's daughter. I thought that was a boy, but completely switched on that. Speaking of her, she's a Chunin that's already like leading Jonin and stuff like that. That's crazy. And I like that she uses Asuma's knives and got the genjutsu of her mother. Yeah. So what I wanted to say is especially the Rookie 9 or the Rookie 9 kids, all of them still are one-sided. Like, okay, Naruto. Out of Naruto parents, Minato was the realer one, right?
Yeah.
Kushina, she was okay, but she wasn't Minato. Sasuke, we don't know what his mama did besides having a Sharingan. His dad was the real one. Sakura, I guess she good because of Tsunade. Yeah, but I mean, okay, so you get these parents of good shinobi come together and make kids, and they still one-sided. Shikada is still Shikamaru.
Yeah.
He don't use no small fan. He don't use nothing.
I would say Boruto and Sarada are the ones out of those generation who utilize both parents' stuff. When Boruto fight, out of the rest of them, when Boruto fight, he fights like he's fighting Gentle Fist. He fights like this.
He got the stance.
He
That's
does.
it.
But I'm saying that's something that, okay, he has that. Sarada got the Sharingan, and she has the strength.
And she got the strength.
Sakura. Now, she's the most out of everybody.
Yeah, Boruto just got the stance.
Okay, but everybody else literally uses just one thing of the parents.
Yeah, so, but I'm like, why wouldn't they combine them some type of way? Lee, we don't know who his mom is, or Meta. I should start saying Meta.
Yeah.
Meta Lee is, we don't know who his mom is, but I like to think it's 10-10 just because Neji ain't here, which kind of messed up. But at the same time, Meta Lee, he's always gonna be Lee or Rock Lee, and we kind of knew that just to keep going with the guy Lee, Meta Lee, whoever his kid is gonna be just like him too. But everybody else is straight up like they like one of their parents instead of having a combination.
I feel like they could have used Inojin for both Sai and Ino. But
there was also an episode where Inojin was trying to learn.
Yeah, he was trying to learn
the mind transfer jutsu, but he was just like, you know what? I'ma just stick to drawing, and he just needed inspiration from Himawari. Yeah. So Himawari, the sister, I don't know what her character development is gonna be like.
We already seen her lock up Byakugan.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if I even really care if she becomes important into the series. This is just me right now.
Right now.
So, that's my thoughts on Himawari. She's nice. It was funny that she did unlock her Byakugan and knocking
used it on Naruto of all people,
scaring Boruto and stuff like that. So, I mean, that was good. I want to see more of Hinata in the series. Sakura done had her shine, and I feel like it's more to come from her. Sasuke done had his shine, but as far as the kids, like they don't really do much.
Okay, so we've covered most of the kids. Who do we not cover? We can say Boruto.
People outside of the village. So
no, because last person we talked about was Inojin.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Mitsuki and Sarada? And is that it?
Okay, Sarada, Boruto's crew. Mitsuki, Sarada, Boruto. Out of them three, Boruto is the weakest to me.
And I agree.
Boruto is the weakest. Sarada uses her Sharingan.
She may not can use it for long.
Right.
But
and
she uses
what's upsetting to me is that it's taking her so long to develop it. You have Sakura and Sasuke as your parents. So you got a genius in Sasuke, a battle genius or whatever, and then you have Sakura who's really smart and can control her chakra.
And I'm pretty
sure
they know
it taking you so long?
I'm pretty sure they know the history of the village. So it's even stated that when they did the Chunin exams, Konohamaru said, "Oh, you've unlocked your Sharingan, but you don't know much about it." I'm pretty sure they end up learning that Kakashi had it. She can ask people in the village or even look up on ways to train her Sharingan. I'm pretty sure they had that.
But is Kakashi help now that he don't have it?
That doesn't mean he doesn't remember when he had it.
But he can't really show her how to use it. You know what I'm saying?
But you
There's
can
no
explain
hands-on.
No
hands-on with
But
it.
until Sasuke come around more, he can explain things to her.
I don't like it. Anyway, Sarada, to me, will end up being probably the strongest. She probably will end up being the Hokage. And I wouldn't mind that, to see somebody with the Sharingan, knowing the history from Naruto on how it went down and, you know, kind of misunderstandings and other stuff like that. But I wouldn't mind seeing Sarada as the next Hokage. I don't think she'll definitely be the 8th. I mean, we still got like Konohamaru and other stuff. But
let me get
hold on, let's finish Sarada real quick.
Okay.
So Sarada is probably the best one because she uses her Sharingan and she's using her strength, her monster strength that she's getting from her mom. So as long as she continues
medical ninjutsu.
Right, as far as we know. Yeah, so until she continues to develop in that, I still think she's the strongest right now. Mitsuki is a creation from Orochimaru.
He cold. He can use Sage mode. So.
Dragon Sage mode. So, I mean...
Nothing left to say about that.
already pretty much stronger than Boruto for that reason. And I feel like when he first got there, that he was just playing around. Because even when he fought, who was that, Iwabe?
Yeah.
And he was talking about, we show no mercy where I'm from and stuff like that.
Like,
I was like, okay. But then they kind of dulled him down.
Yeah.
And then they dulled him down. And when they did the Chunin exam and he was getting ready to fight
he fought Shink. Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
I ain't talking about the...
You're not talking about that part. I know okay, I get what you're talking about.
You talking about the graduation from the academy.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, but the Chunin exam, he fought Shink. And I thought he was going to do a little more, but he didn't. And
didn't Shink even feel like he held back?
No, Shink knew that he held back because, I mean, everybody seen him kind of power up. And the big dude was like, oh, you trying to scare me, huh? he's like, oh, no, that ain't going to work. And then he just ended up beating him. But when he ended up fighting Shink, I was like, okay, this is going to be good. But when they were saying, I'm not supposed to show my true power, I was like, okay, let me sit back. I ain't got to be all up in the screen for this fight. But
speaking of them, because we're going to make Boruto last to talk about. Before we get to him, talk about the Sand Village.
The Sand Village?
The Sand Crew. The new Sand Crew.
The 3 people?
Yeah.
Okay. Shink is the realest one
out
of everyone in the series so far. Like,
so
far, he's killing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
This man is very powerful. He using the magnetized sand or black sand or the iron sand or something like that. So one, that's already a step up from Gaara. Because was it the 4th Kazekage?
They used the sand. They used black sand.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the 3rd because Gaara's dad was the 4th.
Right. So he in the form of the 3rd, and then for Gaara to already have the same abilities as he do, he was able to really sit there and train him and give him everything that he needed to continue to progress and be. This boy gonna be bad.
And what's so funny is he's arrogant like how Gaara was, but he didn't have. He's not. Gaara was bloodthirsty. That was his thing.
Yeah, Gaara was evil.
But his presence said arrogance all over it.
I give you that.
Shink says stuff and he's like, "Yeah, I know. This is a waste of my time."
I mean, but is it?
But he backs it up.
I was just gonna say, is it really arrogant if he really doing this though?
He backs it up. So kudos.
I mean, you gotta give it to him. Okay, so the other 2 people in his crew,
design wise,
they my favorite people. All 3 of them.
They look
design wise perfect. Besides one person in the manga, he's my favorite design ever, or so far. But the other 2, we can just talk about them together. The girl, I love her design. And I thought she was going to be so real. I was like, what's up with the headphones? But then she take one out and she can't fight. Or she take them out so she can fight. But then she can't defend because, or whatever the sound is that's going in through her headphones, it was just kind of, it ended up being whack to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still cool, but she got to develop more with
They could have did a lot better or a lot more. If you're gonna, even if you chose to go with that way as far as her powers and stuff, it could have been better.
Yeah, and the mask dude end up being a puppet
all over it.
End up being a puppet master, and that was some trash to me.
It was.
Like, for him to be so shaky like that, even Conqueror was like, oh, what? Like, even though I'm fighting with puppets, you're not gonna fight me straight up physically. He was still in the arena. He was showing himself. He was fighting. He was dodging. He was doing whatever he had to do, and then would pick up his puppets whenever he needed to. This dude hides outside. They found where he was at, and then he ended up being super shaky. I mean, not super shaky, like overly dramatic super shaky.
Probably a little worse than Meta Lee.
Yeah, I would say worse than Meta Lee, because even Meta Lee recognizes his fault.
Yeah.
But other than that, until he pays attention that you're paying attention to him.
Exactly.
He cool. But I was disappointed in the other two.
Yeah.
But Shink got it. Now I was a little sad with the story of Shink, with him not being Gaara's actual son.
Yeah.
Like, he was just, he was adopted.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's still cool that Gaara,
It just probably would have been more like, if he was Gaara's son.
Yeah, I would have enjoyed that more. But I'm not mad at this story. I'm not mad at how it's going down. I really like Shink.
And to see how the way that we seen Gaara come such a long way, is nice to, even though we said like it's not his actual son, but it's his adopted son, it's just nice to see how Gaara is playing that parent role, like, because he's never had that. So
right,
he's
and
like,
even Shink said, my father taught me everything.
So he's like, it's just great to see Gaara come that full circle back around.
He didn't want to see Naruto again.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we can discuss Boruto. No.
I would say, do you want to do like Konohamaru now?
Let me tell this. Let me get this off my chest. Okay, Konohamaru should be a lot realer in this series. A lot better in general. They're holding him back, I feel like, so much because he's basically made himself a clone Naruto. He looked up to Naruto. Naruto was his brother. So he's like, okay, Naruto's doing this. I'm going to do this. Naruto learned the Rasengan. I'm going to learn the Rasengan.
Naruto taught it to him.
I know. I'm just saying.
Right.
Naruto took down Pain. I'm taking down a Pain. I mean, like, he should be cold.
They made him a clone, but even when Naruto was taking the Chunin exam again, and he fought him, he used moves from his grandfather and even his uncle Asuma.
And I'm just like, where is that at?
Where are all these moves that you had in Naruto, and you just completely forgot about all of them to be a straight up Naruto clone? Right. We already got that in Boruto.
So like how Naruto uses the toes, right, as his summoning. We seen the third Hokage had his stick thing, and he used the monkey. He used the monkey thing. Where does that go? Where did that go? Couldn't you have given that to Konohamaru? I mean, something to symbolize, okay, although he idolizes Naruto and wants to do the things he's done, he's a Sarutobi. What's the Sarutobi trademark? Sarutobi. Same thing, you know what I mean. What's their trademark? He could have got that from the third Hokage and used that something.
He could have used one of Asuma knives because his daughter uses both of them.
I mean, he could have used something.
Just an homage or something to both of them.
I do not like how they have Konohamaru right now. I really don't.
Yeah.
And I really, really hope that it gets better as the series goes on.
Okay. Anybody else? I know we touched on Hinata because I do want to see more of Hinata in the story. Like, I wish she was doing something like, at least she could been probably even leading a team. You know what I mean? I mean, but she the wife of the Hokage, so it's
I would at least like to see if they want to do fillers or if they want to do backstories. I would at least like to see her training Boruto, because Boruto said that Hinata did train him in Hyuga stuff. I would like to see that, or eventually see her train Himawari. Something involving Hinata and fighting, training, sparring, something.
And the sister gonna train Himawari.
I would like to see Hinata teach her the basics of something.
Yeah. So Boruto himself.
Last but not least.
Like I said, even out of his crew, to me he's the weakest.
Yes.
This Rasengan small, but it's real. I like the going invisible and coming back and still connecting.
Yeah, and, I like that too.
He doesn't know how to use his eye dojutsu yet, or he don't know
even what it really technically is.
Right, and I mean, like, his personality in here is okay, especially after the Boruto movie arc. Mm-hmm. He's getting along a lot more with his father, because at first I couldn't stand him. I was like, you don't know what your dad been going through. You don't know what he did.
Oh, it hurt me so bad. I was just like,
being so selfish. His dream was to come to Hokage.
Right. I was like, he didn't even have no daddy to show him how to be a father. And on top of that, your daddy the coldest person in this whole entire world. Ain't nobody stepping to your daddy.
Including Sasuke. For you Sasuke fans out there. Including Sasuke.
I mean, like, you think just because he sat behind a desk all day, that don't mean he cold? Hey, I know you read about the stuff, and you may read it and be like, oh, he did this, but he's a totally different way at home.
Yeah.
Do you want him to just blow your whole house up? I mean, like...
I don't understand, but as far as Boruto himself, he's eventually going to be the strongest character, obviously.
Yeah.
It's his show.
Exactly.
He got 2 new things. He got this eye jutsu from Toneri, the dude from the moon. And
I don't think we should say the other thing yet. I don't think that's in anime.
Okay. So Boruto, he got this Ajutsu from Toneri on the moon. We all know that story. He tried to come down and get Hinata and Naruto and everything, got his wife back. But other than that, Boruto is definitely going to become stronger. I just wish he at least knew chakra points or something, okay? So we got this Ajutsu. It should have been something. I know, like, the grandparents and even his auntie Hanabi, when they was fighting, trying to get him to awaken it. I just feel like he needs to spend more time trying to figure out how can he activate it. Even talk to Sarada. He knows Sarada got the Sharingan. Really don't nobody know, but Shikadai, maybe a few people know that he got the eye. Yeah, the eye jutsu going on with him, but he needs to be trying to figure out how can he activate it at will instead of just when strange stuff going on or something weird in the atmosphere and stuff like that. I just feel like he needs to do a little more training. And I just feel like all the kids as a whole are much weaker than their parents. I mean, like I said, you have 2 parents that were good shinobi in their day, especially Sarada and Boruto. For y'all to still kind of be this weak right now, I know it's just now beginning, but even still, I know they're like they're in peacetime and stuff like that, but like the people that need to be coming to the leaf, knowing who the Hokage, need to be some real people. Like, not these little chumps that they coming in just to let the people go and fight, just throwaway characters. No,
exactly.
Give us some people that's gonna do something. Exactly. We got Naruto as the Hokage now, people. Sasuke is protecting the village still on the outside. Ain't nobody finna do nothing till he leave. Bring some people. Show off Konohamaru.
Exactly.
We got Shinobi there. Shino, Tenten, Lee, Choji and them, Shikamaru. We got people.
I'm pretty sure he about to come up out the house.
Timawari. I was going to say Tamari. So I was going to say, and Ino. And Sai and them. I mean, we got people here that can protect the village if the kids were to fail.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like this piece is hindering them. I mean, I know Naruto and them grew up in a different time, but still, like, because y'all know what's going on, the fights that y'all put on for them, the training sessions y'all put them through could be a lot tougher.
Exactly.
I just feel like they kind of eased up on this generation, and I just feel like they need to be stronger. They need to continue to train, and it seemed like it's going up. But it's...
So, all in all, the series, we're just gonna wait and patiently for it to progress and get better and better.
Yeah.
before we end this video, we would like to quickly discuss the manga. Spoiler alerts for anybody who has not read the manga. Yeah, spoiler alert. So just a quick review. A quick come up of how we think about the manga.
Okay, and so not to make it long, like she said, spoiler alerts. Kawaki is my favorite character.
Hands.
Right now, he reminds me so much of Sasuke.
Yes.
And I like his design even more than Shink in the
anime.
Yeah, the Saiyan Ninja 3. I like his design better than all them. And
the
as far
story of the manga is amazing.
Yeah.
The only thing that worried me about the manga was them bringing Kawaki in so soon. Mm-hmm. But I'm anxious to see how it goes and how long it takes for the manga and the anime to get on one page.
Right. Who is Kashin Koji?
Exactly. And
how
this
was he
is where
able
we
to
learn
get into the
hidden leaf. And this is where we learn Boruto's other little
jutsu
power is the karma seal that's on his hand. And how is his karma seal and Kawaki's karma seal connected?
Yeah, because he got the karma seal from Momoshiki.
Yes, from defeating Momoshiki.
He got the karma seal from him. He got the Ajutsu from Toneri. I mean, they not really showing him with the karma seal in the anime yet, but they know he got it. Mm-hmm. And I think we'll get there when we get there. But the manga is much better than the anime is right now. And I mean, so far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to reviewing it. Naruto, I like Naruto's interaction with Kawaki.
Kawaki was a little like, I'm gonna leave the village. Why am I following him? Or why would I have to be around him? And he's trying to leave, and every time he leaves and pops up, Naruto's like right there. Then you see him go. He's like,
yeah. So these people, these Kara people, they seem to be much stronger than the Akatsuki. Mm-hmm. And it seemed like they were around in Naruto Shippuden. Because they said they was finna get ready and make a move, but then Akatsuki messed it up.
So it lets you know like how far back they've been and how much they've been planning stuff. Yeah. So I'm anxious to see how this plays out.
Yeah, Kashin Koji, people think he's Jiraiya. I don't really think that. So you said the other day that you thought he was a student.
I thought he was a student of Jiraiya. Like, maybe a student that we've never heard about because Jiraiya was, the legendary Sonic. They were out fighting, wars and stuff. Just like we saw him and how he became Pain's and Nagato's and them, teacher. I feel like he became this person's teacher, Kashin Koji, sometime after Minato.
But also, we got to take into account that what he said that only Hidden Leaf people could get into the Hidden Leaf without being detected so much.
Maybe he was already in the village and he became a student. Or he was a student along with Minato, Kashin Koji, and maybe somebody else. Because we never saw if Jiraiya had a 3-man team. We just saw him teaching Minato. And then Minato taught Jiraiya his Rasengan. Jiraiya probably could have taught that, just like he taught it to Naruto, to Kashin Koji, and the summoning juices with the toes. We don't really know. So I personally do not believe that he's Jiraiya.
And other than him, like, I'm personally interested in the other members of the car, the inner people, the girl. We'll get these things down, but I'm really looking forward to seeing her. Also, Jigen, what's up with his thing? Because in the anime, like, she knocked the table over and he just kind of waved his hand and everything came back like nothing happened. Like it was a do-over chance or something like that. So, I mean, I'm interested to see these folks. And for Kawaki to say that he may be stronger than Jigen. Mm-hmm. What's up with Jigen? Is Jigen on par with Naruto? Is Naruto still ahead? Or is it just that, that do-over ability that he got that can keep him in the game with Naruto? Looking forward to seeing a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. So, those are our thoughts on the series of Boruto, Naruto, Next Generation. Make sure you leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell us your thoughts on the series. And make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.